tuned into my weekly talk radio TV show called Take My Advice. I'm not using it. Get balanced and get happy with Dr. Marissa. And this show is about hope and happiness. So there's no gossip, no scandal. Instead, I want you to focus on your own reality show and how you can be happy 88% of the time. So I have shows and topics.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days.
Monday, Tuesday,
Happy days.
Wednesday, Thursday,
Happy days.
Friday, whatever.
Happy days.
What a day. Na, 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 na.
I love you.
I love you too.
Best known as the mom from Happy Days, and she is a delightful 89-year young Marion Ross to my studio. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Dr. Marissa, this is such a treat for me. My goodness, you're a wonderment.
Which is exactly the kind of guest that I like. Those who have gone through life, good and bad, and then taken those experiences to alchemize them into the person they are now and doing good on the planet. I'd like you to welcome Corey Feldman.
If you're grateful for it and you say right away, thank you, God. Oh, my God, it's so beautiful. I'm so blessed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Then guess what? More good things will come to you.
Does this sound familiar at all? She's back again to mark my Cancer Awareness and Prevention Month show. Please welcome Fran Drescher. Hi, Fran.
On and supporting cancer schmance. I really appreciate it.
So what would you say are some of the biggest myths, Fran, that people have about cancer?
Well, I would say that they think that there's a cure for it.
Okay.
Instead of a cause for it.
This is the first call-in show when I get to be Dr. Marissa, the kinder, gentler Dr. Laura. And people call in to get their life tires balanced and their critical thinking or their BS, their belief systems, smog checked. And today I am delighted to have Malie calling in from Birmingham, Alabama.
We could go 90 days and end up having terrible sex. And then you say, well, the relationship's not all about sex. Well, if I'm not getting great sex from you, then I'm going to get it from somebody else. Right?
That moose just got put on the table. And I see Josh and Jim.
I have to agree
You're
with Clyde.
both nodding. Ramon's sort of half nodding because his wife's listening. But
I understood what was going to happen if Muhammad Ali's youngest daughter, made public that I was going to become a boxer. So I wanted to make sure this was the path that I wanted to go down.
You are absolutely fabulous, beautiful inside and out. And I'm giving you Dr. Marissa's Beneficial Presence on the Planet Award today.
Thank you.
Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a fateful trip that started from this tropic point.
When I go, I'm gone.
Are you lonely?
No.
Nah, I knew that was going to be
But
the
I
answer.
surround myself with people. I mean, I'm always the one cooking for things. But I'm always the one that decorates first and come to my house. All the orphans that have no place.
I'm going to have no place to go, so I can come over.
Come on over.
And life is so amazing if we can see it.
Get off that exhausting hamster wheel and into balanced living with Dr. Marissa.
Promise you joy in the mystery.
Dr. Marissa, also known as the Asian Oprah. Her mission, to be a beneficial presence on the planet. Her purpose, to be your personal advocate to live, laugh, love, learn. Her life motto, don't die wondering. Take back your life with Dr. Marissa Pay.
Welcome. Did you take my advice? I'm using it. Get balanced, Dr. Marissa. So the morning show here on NBC News, CNBC News, and NBC Sports Radio Station, KCAA, AM 1050, FM 106.5, and streaming everywhere. Heart Radio, Spotify, Stitcher, TuneIn, Music, Audible, Live Rumble, Podchaser, Spreaker, and more. I am Dr. Marie, your hashtag positively opinionated host. And there's gossip up on this show, scandal, and no K words, no Kanye talk at all. Instead, I want you to focus on your own reality show and how you can be happy 88% of the time. So I have topics and guess to that end. And they're all located on a YouTube channel, which is a free subscribe. So if you want to check that out, and you'll get an alert every weekday morning, Monday through Friday, into a show that encourages you to focus on your own reality show and to be happy 88% of the time. And that's actually our topic today, because it is Monday. Mental health matters, and I have tons of giveaways today. If you like jazz, if you like Boney James, if you Catalina Jazz Festival, if you like Chinese films, all kind international films with the New Beach Film Festival. I've been a sponsor for the last 7 or 8 years of the Chinese Spotlight film. Then hey, you're gonna have to stay tuned in here. Thank you for the fur. Somebody already gave me a thumbs up, not that finger, and yeah. So we're gonna have fun. It is Monday morning. There's stutters in my audio. Okay, let's make sure using the ye. Thank you to Frank, my sound engineer, who is manning the buttons, all the hot buttons there at CAA. And thanks to COVID, I think the hashtag COVID silver lining is I get to actually broadcast live from my place by the ocean of abundance. So is that any better? Okay. Also could be, I have a bit of windows over here, and I meant to close them. See if that will help. And as I'm doing this, how are you? Are you ready to have breakfast with me? We're gonna do 8 specific. Wow, I have a lot of windows open, but hopefully this will 8 specific things that you're grateful for. That's called Having Breakfast with Dr. Marissa every weekday morning. And when we start with 8 specific things that we are grateful for. Now, Dr. Wayne Dyer, who a wonderful teacher, one of my many teachers, he's now on the other side, loving us from there. But that's one of his bliss disciplines was 5 specific things that you're grateful for every single morning. And then I'm an overture, recovering over, and 8's a lucky number in Chinese. So I 8. That's why we're doing 8, as specific as possible. So I will start. I am grateful that I am now one of the owners of Locks Ranch, and that in Fraser Park. Closed escrow on Friday, went up Saturday to celebrate. It's on social media. If you've not already hooked into me there, Doc Balance on Instagram, and Dr. Marissa everywhere else. Happy to have you, in my splatter zone every day. I do at least one video clip for your entertainment for free. They're smart social media, us creators, we make this stuff, don't get paid. Well, and it actually does me and I guess anyone other is Okay. Frank, it's still stuttering, huh? My tab duplicated. No, it not, but maybe be on my phone. Let me see if I turn this off. Does that make a difference? And we'll keep trying. Still, let's see. I'm just gonna shut it off here. Maybe that's it. No luck. Okay. So just keep going, and hopefully it will calm down. I could run a SPS here too, but I'm grateful that we have problem solving efforts. And anytime something goes wrong, I have my bliss of discipline to say I can't wait to see what good comes out of it. So, Frank, what are you grateful for as well? And put that in the chat as you're trying to fix things. I'm also grateful for the Newport Beach Film Festival, and that's one of the tips I'll be giving away today. So that's 4. So stay tuned with that. I have a 75 upload, so it's not my computer, which is pretty high. It's either on StreamYard and or your end. Okay. I'm grateful for music, fabulous, and I'll do the last. Oh, I'm grateful for the Saban Theater, where Dana, the executive producer of where Music Meets the Soul, puts fabulous productions together and giving away tickets. A pair of tickets, Boney James this Friday. I'll be there, and then another pair of tickets to another show that's on Thursday, and I didn't write it down. Here it is, Musique Soul Child, and I'll just go ahead and give 2 tickets away during breakfast, and I'll pull this up so you can see. Saban Theater brings you. I mean, you saw me dancing with Don McLean. Bye, 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 Miss American Pie. I think he's coming too. Music Soul Child is coming out Thursday at 6. And it's founded on classical and organic hip hop combined with innate and affable everyman style, translated to longevity and an acclaim spanning decades. Friend Sonny, love his first singles went 40 and of the success, and I can't pronounce it, so you have to look at that. So basically, third Grammy nominated for Best R&B Album with Feel the Real. So you're going to have to go to my website, marissa.life, to get tickets for that anywhere near Beverly Hills. It'll be great Thursday night at and then in my app, put Soul Child, and then I'll know that's the show that you are going to see. All right. And I think that's it for the gratitudes. I'm going to go to the bottom of the bun. The bottom of the bun is appreciation. What do you like about yourself? This is, for me, so important because a lot of people look for love in the wrong places because they don't know who they are. They don't know how good they are. They don't know how bad they are because someone in their life criticized them when they were kids. And I'm one of the 7 out of 10 of us who had child trauma, which just means that you didn't have that it's not Harriet meets but let's say Partridge Family or Happy Days Family, where you were told how wonderful you are as a child, and 7 out of 10 of us did. So you're not alone. But a habit that comes out of that is we try to achieve to get attention, to be loved. We we never think we're good enough. And especially on Mondays, this is a theme that I want to knock out of your habit. So this part of the gratitude sandwich, which the bottom of then is to role model for you what I want you to do at the end of the day. Just before you go to bed, you remember how beautiful you are. That's my first appreciation. And being able to look in the mirror and say, I love you. I used to like start crying because I just didn't believe it.
And to remind me, Frank, to talk about affirmations don't work too. I wanted to cover that today. To appreciate that I have a good memory 88% of the time. 3, I appreciate that I am easy to compliment others. 4, I appreciate I know how to be loving. 8% of the time. 5, I appreciate that I am very productive. And 6, I appreciate that I have great friendships that allow giving away gifts. I'm also giving away kind of jazz festival Sunday passes for the 2 weekends that it's on, and I'll put that in the commercial break. So stay tuned for that. And last but not least, I appreciate that I am a good multitasker. So for my 8 things that I like about myself, hopefully you have also listed 8 things that you like about yourself. And if you do this for 28 consecutive days, I promise you, you will sandwich your day in the most positive way. All right, that's it for breakfast with Dr. Marissa. This let's see, Monday, Mental Health Matters Morning, and this is the Monday, Monday, where I announced that I am definitely here to stay. I am on show podcast number 1036, 590, I believe, consecutive, 7 consecutive weeks on the air. All right, and there's my yay. Right, and that is it for breakfast with Dr. Marissa. Now let's go to take this jacket off. It is we're having what we used to call in Canada, anyways, Indian summer. We get the nice warm weather even into the fall. The the news is it's actually very warm. Oh, there's my Monday music of the trash. I am grateful that our trash gets picked up. Let's just find some music to see if we can't hide that. A little mellow. All right, here we go. So there we go. Let's see. What are we talking today? Mental health matters. So one of the things that I am known for is, are you happy 80% of the time? So 80%, why 88%? That one of the things that people ask me all the time is, why not 100% happy? Because you cannot be 100% happy. You're a human being. If you were happy 100% of the time, that means you're, because go to the other side, we're going to be happy 100% of the time, because there is no pain, there is no sorrow, all of that. We are fundamentally energetic, pure love, pure peace, pure joy beings on the other side. So when I die, I know though that I'm not dead. I'm not gone, just out of my body, and I emerge back into that pure positive space that has no unhappiness, right? But when I'm here on Earth, I am in a body that does feel happiness and sadness, love and hate, joy and sorrow. So that's the reasons why I came into existence. I popped out from my pure energetic field, my BS belief systems that we're like in a line at Disneyland or Legoland, where we choose to take a ride. We choose to take, and if you're on my social media, you'll know that I say a lot. I choose to participate in the deliciousness of life. So I can't eat really great food when I'm pure positive energy because I don't have a mouth or tongue or taste buds or anything like that. So the good news, the bad news of coming down here to Earth to experiences, we also experience a little of pain too. And what I believe happens for a lot of people when they don't carry a BS belief system, that's who we really are, that we become identified with what's going on here and forget that we're eternal. We forget that we're here to really experience like all of the aspects of life. So in order to happiness, we have to know some happiness. In order to know love, we have to learn to know some hate or indifference. And so that's why I say 88% happy, because it's not 100%, but it's like up. 8 is also a lucky number in Japanese. I'm going to say in Chinese. I know you thought I was Swedish, but I'm actually Chinese. And 8 is a lucky number because it's a hot phone for good fortune. So I'm all about you being 88% happy. So I'm going to ask you a question. Those of you who are streaming in now, on a scale of 1 to 100, what number are you right now? Not yesterday, not tomorrow, but let's just anchor ourselves right now before you answer that question. Take a deep breath through the nose and release through the mouth. Soft shoulders, soft elbows, soft knees, engaging the physical. Take another deep breath in and releasing all the stress and the drama, activating the mental. And one deep breath in and release. Connecting with me through chi, eternal, the breath of life. That is the spiritual side. The connection of the breath connects all. And then open your eyes, come back to the room. On a scale of 1 to 100, how happy are you? How happy are you? I don't know if you are still trying to troubleshoot, if things are still not great. Give me a number, and that way we can talk about how to improve that number. I just got text. All right. So I have someone who is 60% happy, and 60% because like this, because they don't like their job and they're listening, I guess, on slide from where they're going. All right. So 60% happy, there's room for improvement. If you say you are 100% happy, you're a liar, pants on fire because you're not dead. But how do we get to 88% happy? That's the topic for today. If you just tuned in, you're listening to Take My Advice on Using a Gift Balance with Dr. Marissa. The morning show here, KCAA, AM 1050, FM 106.5, and streaming everywhere. iHeartRadio, Spotify, Stitcher, and my YouTube channel where you free to subscribe. You'll get an alert every weekday morning when we're talking about happiness. Are you 88% happy? I am 88% happy. If you promo my interview on CBS. Channel 8 in Diego, where I got a wonderful chance to chat with Stella. I can't pronounce her last name, but she was wonderful. She actually was also very positively influenced by my big brother and teacher, Michael Bernard with. So that's what we're talking today. We're also giving away tickets, so stay tuned for this, because happiness, choose happiness and enjoy yourself. You can, and this is the first tool. Every topic. Let me take that. Every single topic that you have that you can focus on. So, job. My friend that just messaged are 60% happy because job is bringing them down. So let's take that stick. So as Esther Hicks, another one, great teacher, Abraham Hicks, that is also very influential for me in why I am happy 88% of the time. He says that whatever topic you're at, you have two ends. You have the side that is unhappy making, and the other side's happy making. So if I put my job stick and I look at it, I focus on the things that I like about my job. I get paid. I have great coworkers. It's a steady income. I get benefits. I get to problem solve using my creativity. I get to learn new things. I get to feel the sense of accomplishment. I get to sit in meeting and try to figure out what's going on. I'm using my capacity to innovate and creative on the job, whether it's juggling things, whether it's trying to get along with people that are not easy to get along with, and learning, growing, and expanding at my. And those are all things, gratitude sandwich. I can pick out. Like they have bathrooms at work, or they have stay at home things now where I get to do my work remotely. There's plenty of things if you look for them, and if you choose to focus on them, you can feel better about your job. But if it is your bliss discipline, is your habit. Sorry, that's the bliss discipline on the right side. The habit on the left side is if you open your eyes and I say to you job, and the first thing you think of is how much you hate it because you hate your boss, or you hate your coworkers, or you're overloaded, or you keep getting interrupted, or they keep changing the strategic plan, or they keep adding this without resources. There's so many things wrong, and HR doesn't care, and problems with my paycheck, and problems with them, problems with that. That's on the side of the stick of a job that is going to keep continually unhappy. So you're not going to be 88% happy on anything if you're always focused on what's wrong instead of what is good. I don't mean wrong and right. I mean wrong to annoy you, to complain about, to focus on, to justify why you hate your job. Now that's because the job stick. It is the same principle. If you pick up the stick called your friend, okay? Let's just say not even a romantic friend. My friend, I can focus on she's fun. She loves to laugh. She some same values and beliefs as I do. We love movies together. We go to restaurants together, or I can focus on all the things that she does that drives me crazy. She has a tendency to talk too much, or she has a tendency to ask how I'm feeling and launching into how she's feeling. She has a tendency to be flake. She has a tendency to not think before she makes a decision or opens her mouth. So again, that's my friend. And if you have multiple, a multitude of friends, have a stick for every one of them. And again, you can either have the bliss discipline to choose to focus on the side of the stick that they are that makes you happy, smile. That you choose to react to in a happy way or unhappy way. And the unhappy is on the same stick. That friend are things that, and when I focus on those things I don't like, I don't feel good. I am not 80% happy. So in the same situation you're in right now, you can either be very happy, meaningful, or you can be very annoyed, frustrated, irritated, happy. You get to choose. Let me just take a breath on that one. You choose which side of the stick you focus on. So that's the first 88 tool that I hope you hear and heard. And I see balls in the studio. Thank you for tuning in. Would love to get your reactions to this. Those you know, I am a happiness coach. I am not a licensed, didn't want to be bound by that in California. So I have a PhD in organizational psychology. So as I'm talking, you know, this is not therapy, but it is coaching. It is taking those things that you actually control over, not drugs, right? You can't control the side effects and things like that, but you can control where you focus. And so let's take one more others. One stick is where you're living, right? So I have a very easy on that. I live on the beach. I love it. I live in a high rise, so I get like miles and miles, and I love where I live. That's a positive. However, it's not perfect, right? It's a high, so I have a lot of people around me. Sometimes the elevator's down. Sometimes there's a fire alarm while I'm doing shows. Some people are not so nice. Sometimes there's louder neighbors. Sometimes dogs, you know, it's a dog friendly thing, and there's, you know, dog poop or dog pee places that I don't want to have, or, you know, there's no flies in the gym, or this morning the pool was which is supposed to be heated, it was not heated. So when I lapsed, that first little dip was super cold. So all of those things on the negative end of where I live can dominate my focus. I dwell there for as long as I want, feel like Shataki. My choice. But every time something related to my stick called home, where I happens that's negative, I say a couple of things. Here's another tool. ICBW. It could be worse. Right? I could not have $1 million view. I could not have this place. Then I could be homeless. I could, earthquake could take down, or you know, tragedy in Maui when everything burned down. ICBW. Not to myself above people, but to trick my complainer, right? 21 fast from complaining with Dr. Marissa, coming up again. It is my choice where I focus on the stick, part of the stick that says, I don't like this, or I am grateful for this. And then I need a little extra help. I use ICBW. It could be worse. Does that help? So you got two Happy 8 tools there, and it's from my Taste of Happiness from Wherever You Are, national bestseller. If you'd like free audiobook copy right now, just go to marissa.life and fill in your name and say free book, and that's what you'll get today, a free audiobook copy of that. It has all of my Happy 8 tools in it. And I promise you, if you do the exercise in there, you will ultimately raise that number of happiness so you can be 88% happy. Okay, and we're going to take a quick break now to give away tickets to, I mentioned Saban Theater already gave away those tickets. I want to give away Catalina Jazz Club. If you're into Catalina, if you want a weekend getaway, then you're gonna have to go get on a boat. I'm making my reservation today. I'm going over on October 20. I'm very, very excited to go and see my my girlfriend who's been on the show. You all know her, Keiko Matsui. She's an amazing Billboard #1. She's most recognized name in Japan. A keyboardist. She's a musician more than a musician. She's a songwriter. It's just amazing. So she's gonna be there, I believe, on Friday night, which is why I'm going there. Go to Catalina Island Track Festival, 36th annual. My Art Good, who runs this whole thing, amazing, and he's giving me free Sunday passes, and they are not cheap. Okay, Thursday the 12th and Saturday 14th are expect to sell out. All right. But you can get Sunday tickets, so I can tell you who's going to be Sunday. Free passes here. This is the opening weekend, and the tickets is there's 126 to 240. I'm giving away 2 free passes today at October 15th, Sunday. I'm trying to look for the lineup. It doesn't have the lineup yet. It's in a beautiful building. Never been to Catalina. This is your time to do that. And then the other is this week I'll be giving away 2 passes October 22nd. Actually, what? I'll just you tell me which Sunday you want. Either the 22nd or the Sunday. Oh man, I'm not good with my dates here. Show dates. Saturday. Okay, 15th and 22nd. And let's look at lineup, festival art lineup. So I can give you some days. Let's see. Seeds Festival. Who on clicked here to here we go. This is opening weekend. Bonnie James. It's so funny because I'm going to be seeing him at the Saban Theater. And this is October 14th, 15th, 13th. Is Jesse Cook. Look, these amazing performers. Okay, 12th. There you go. My sister. And let's see, Eric Derry. Ooh, that's Sunday. So he's fabulous. If you haven't seen Eric Darius, he is amazing. I get to see acoustic out me. Let's see. And Sunday, this one is Gonzo Beach. That's outside. So look at these amazing people that are going to be performing at the Catalina's Festival. Go and to Dr. Marissa Life, and Sarah is going to be on the 22nd. So you get free Sunday passes. You get to choose 15th, 22nd Catalina Jazz Festival. I hope you will enjoy it as much as I will, for sure. So please do go to Dr. Marissa Life and put down Catalina Jazz Festival, what date you want the Sunday passes, and we'll get back to you on that. And to tell you chicken dinner. All right. Now let's get back to Mental Health Matters Mondays. Monday. I am Dr. Marissa. You are tuned to take my time. I'm not using a get balance with Dr. Marissa, the morning show here on KCAA, the station that leaves no listener behind. NBC News Radio, AM 1050, FM 106.5, streaming everywhere. iHeartRadio, Spotify, Stitcher, iTunes, TuneIn, Audible, Amazon, Tiki Live, Rumble, and of course my YouTube channel, my YouTube TV channel. I gotta keep saying that, where you can watch us and even stream live. So free subscribe there, and you will be here. You get to chat with me, and we'll just answered a question on how to raise your mental healthness to a place of almost 8% if you hate your job. That is that stick and focusing on what's positive. Let me throw in another stick that a lot of people use to stay unhappy. Health. If you have a health matter, so some people have long COVID, what do they call long symptoms, long COVID, I forget the term, but that one illness, cancer is something that many people have. My mom has Parkinson's. Now she's getting dementia. I have a slight scoliosis. I've had 2 hip replaced, and my back got activated when I was in Canada, and now like the whole right side is pretty painful. So on my stick of health, I have a choice to focus on how much things hurt. I'm not Oh, and this is where I'm going to remember about affirmations. Some people say you have to affirm, like, I am beautiful, I am healthy, I am healed, I am wise, I am smart, I am invincible, I am powerful, I am hot, I am skinny. And the reality is, if you're saying those things and you are in your background noise saying that bullshit talkie, and who are you trying to fool, and come on, have you looked in the mirror lately? Don't say affirmations. They're activating some really negative energy that is even stronger if you weren't saying those things, because affirmations will work if you actually believe them. So people to me and say, I affirm every morning. I affirm how great I am every morning. And it's like, do you believe it? No. Well, then don't affirm, because you are activating a stronger disbelief in something that you know is not true for you, and it's gonna make things worse. You'll be even a stronger negative thinker. Okay. So what I want you to do instead is, there are good things about your health. There are good things that are working that you could focus on. Another one of my teachers, Brother Itzate, who takes his learning from nature. That's one of the ancestors in Africa, way of thinking. I think it's a diaspora. It's a cool word that I'm not sure if I'm using correctly, so I apologize if I'm not. But it is the study and the ability to use nature to teach us about, what is working. So if you don't have health right now, if you've activated if you have back issues, if you have cancer, or anything that is decreasing your ability to be happy 88% of the time, I'm encouraging to use the same tool that we used on your job or your friend or your mate, which is in your health. Yeah, on mine, I have replacements. I have had, a blood clot that almost killed me. I do have now an activated back, because I put my back out, and now it's up in my shoulders, and there's a lot of pain. And it is true, the pain is true. I can't sit in front of the mirror. I am healthy. I don't have pain. That's bullshit talking. I'm not telling the truth of where I am right now, but I can tell the truth, but the other side of my health stick. So on the other side of my health stick is I am digesting food. Right. I'm still able to walk and be mobile. I am, my immune system's working. I haven't had COVID yet. I am, renewing, growing hair, shedding skin. There's a lot of processes. I'm filtrating in my kidneys and in my liver. Stomach is working, digesting food. There's so many things about my body and health systems that are working. Now, am I telling you to be in denial about the things that aren't working? Kinda. I want you to focus on what's going right, because that will raise your level of vibrating and attracting solutions to those things that aren't working. Because focusing on the problem, you cannot receive the answer to that problem. Operate at very different levels. So when you have things that are not working in your body, to continually complain about them and to focus on them and people up and feel sorry for me and oh, this hurt. You're gonna focus on hurt. So I'm going to use discipline right now. I do what I can about the pain, but there's two-side pain. On the negative side is this is never going to let up. I'm going to feel like this and be hurting forever. Poor me. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It doesn't make you feel good. Or I can choose, say, it's not always going to feel like this. I've had many months and years of my life where I've not had this pain. The last time I had this pain, it didn't last forever. It did dissipate when I did the stretches, drank a lot of water, went to PT, physical therapy, which is another word for pain torture. Sorry, Josh. I go to Mednecity. I can never say it yet, but anyway, great. Shout out to Josh. I'm going to go see today because I know there's solution. I'm always going to feel like that, and that makes you feel better. So on that stick, that is, you have voice. That's your health stick. That's another really big way to get to 88% happiness. All right. So using that choice, using the stick to focus on what is there. And gratitude, obviously, is a Happy 88 tool. I love, there was this, I tried to look for it and couldn't find the picture of Snoopy. And he's like very happy. And there's always something to be grateful for. Not only is that true, it is instant. I take a spoonful of gratitude anytime I don't feel good. I have a discipline to focus on some other thought that makes me feel better. Some other thought that I feel better. So that's another tool. All right. So I'm going to give now away and give you a little promo here for a great organization that I love. Greg Shank does an amazing job with the Newport Beach Film Festival. I'm going to share it with you. My final promo here. And if you go to Newport Beach Film Fest, if you just Google, you will see this. It's on sale now. It starts this week. Opening night is Thursday night. I'll be there on the red carpet, interviewing great people. People I've interviewed Tony Hawk, who was, I don't think it was last year. Oh, maybe it was last year. My years just go by so fast because I have so much fun. I am a press sponsor of the Chinese Spotlight film, and the Chinese Spotlight film, we had a huge party with lion dancers and all kinds of fabulous dancers. That and a huge party. It's at the Time nightclub again. That is Thursday nights, and I'm going to give away 2 free passes to that day, and it is, here's the film. The Chinese Spotlight film is right here. Only the River Flows. We're gonna take a look at that. It is playing on. Let's play this trailer. I told them I would give them some love today. We're gonna actually watch this. Wow, how's that for cool? That's the first time I've seen the trailer. I am excited about it. Of course, I get to introduce this film on stage, something that I just love doing. Being a of the great sponsors of the Chinese film, so after party, those tickets are. I've been taking names every day, and I'm gonna pick winners out of that, so you will know. So I have 6 names right now that are have entered. Every day I've been adding names for anyone who wants to go and have two tickets, $100 worth of tickets to go and party with me after watching this film. And this is on Monday, October 16th, 7:45 at Triangle 6. If you don't win the tickets, you can still watch the film. I'll interview you on red carpet, and that will be super fun. See, I want to show you the actual film festival. There is international films every day. There are different films. The film guide will give you, if you're a film buff, there are tons of great films to be seen. Let's see. Go to the main opening. Let's see, festival soon. Okay, it's 24th annual. There's a really great picture of all the films and how great the film fest is. Open picture. So sorry, I thought I had that ready. All right, here we go. And all right, so you can see they have a great website. Does such a great job. I enter my own film. The view I COVID #COVID silver lining. I did create a film called PP post pandemic possibilities. I'm coming out with and then I did a music video, and then my third film is the trailer's being made right now for the road to race, my interview with Caldwell Williams. But I love this new home I have called filmmaking, and here are the 2023 films. There's tons of opening night, closing night, centerpiece, narrative, action, sports. So if you're ever thinking about filmmaking, this is the film festival for you. So look forward to seeing you there. There's some great artists that are being recognized. I did get to meet Pierce Brosnan and his wife one of the years. That was fun. She produced and directed a really great film, A Poisoning Paradise. What's going on? If you haven't watched that, you go watch that. So there's just so much to do, and it's such a great place. So I really want you to join me for the 4th annual Newport Beach Film Festival. Start this week. It's on the 12th, which is opening night Thursday, and I will be there with you. So please support and come and enjoy. They have really great food. All the local restaurants in the Newport area, really high end. They have free alcohol for those of you drink. So I don't know. You might want to. I'm looking for a date to go with me. I always get great tickets. If you're interested in being my date, you can let me know as well. All right. How much time do we have? We are coming up to the end. Let's go to one more tool. I think I covered Bonnie James tickets. Catalina we have 3 ticket giveaways today. Catalina Jazz Festival passes. You go to drmarissa.life and put Jazz Festival, the date, and 2, the drawing for the Newport Beach Film Festival Pacific Chase, and was my date. And for the third one is Saban Theater. I gave away tickets to Musical Child, but I haven't given away tickets to Boney James, who is fourth amazing. I get to see him in two places, not just the Catalyst Festival, but the Saban Theater. Those tickets was Friday, and I'm giving a pair of tickets to that. Actually, let me give. I think I got permission to give 8 tickets, so 4 passes to the Boney James at Catalyst. At the Saban Theater this Friday night to the first people who go to drmarissa.life and put Boney James in it there. All right, there we go. I'm done. Now, my final word for increasing your happiness to 88. INTOAD. Now you get to get this by just free subscribing on my site, drmarissa.life. I give you a free happiness tip sheet. So ICBW, it could be, is what I introduced before. INTOAD is one of my favorites because it says it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. Is NTBOAD. The things that we get annoyed about, really, you're gonna let someone cut you off in the car, take up 5 minutes of your swearing energy. Like, this is for me, by the way, because I'm not gonna those 5 minutes back. I could, with those 5 minutes, be talking to someone I love, or listening to music, or listening to Abraham Hicks on my YouTube as I'm driving. Those 5 minutes, they don't come back, right? People say time is money. Money you can make back, time you can't get back. So INTBOAD, something that I say so that I am not constantly irritated, which is a very nice state, it seems, for a lot of people. So if you want to be 88% of the time, and you want to lose all those annoyances and irritation, use INTBOAD. The other one is, the last one is, which is probably the most important. One of the reasons why I am not happy sometimes is I don't know to leave well enough alone, right? I find something that's happening with my daughters. I want to comment it, right? Or I see something when I drive, or I hear something when I try not to listen to the news. I try not to scroll, through feed. I'm a giver, not a taker, because something is going to tick me off. I'm going to read something or see something and be tempted to comment on it. I use this tool a lot. It's called nom nom nom. Nom nom. None of my business. Nom nom nom. None of my business. So your last tool. I know that's going to help you be happy 88% of the time. This is Dr. Marissa. I am getting the signal. We finish another Mental Health Matters Mondays. Thank you for tuning in. Remember, it's all a balance. It's peace in, peace out. World peace through, inner peace. Now go have the best day ever. I'll see you tomorrow.